Hello, and thank you for tuning in to today's Emerald's Gem, which stands for Get Educated in Minutes. I'm Alvina Lo, Chief Wealth Strategist for Wilmington Trust, and in today's gem, I'm going to answer the question, what is a New Year resolution for a healthy wealth plan? It's 2025, and Happy New Year. The start of a new year is the perfect opportunity to reflect, reassess, and make resolutions. While many resolutions focus on health and personal improvement, I encourage you to also prioritize your financial health. Make it your New Year resolution to update your wealth plan. Ensuring your wealth plan is in order is one of the most impactful ways to set yourself up for financial success and peace of mind. Now, before we dive in, let's start with two very important prerequisites. First, evaluate your current financial situation. This involves reviewing your income, expenses, debt, and investments. Only by understanding where you stand financially can you then identify areas of improvement and set realistic goals for the years ahead. Use this assessment as a foundation for updating your wealth plan. Second, set clear financial goals for the short term and long term. Whether you're saving for a significant expense, planning for retirement, or building an emergency fund, having specific and actionable goals is essential for financial success. Make sure your goals are aligned with your broader financial priorities and values. So now that we know where we are and where we want to go, let's talk about the 6 steps that will help get us there to ensure a healthy wealth plan. Number 1, update your financial plan. Did you experience any changes in your life this last year that might affect your financial situation? Perhaps you got a new job, moved to a new home, started a business, or maybe sold a business, or experienced changes in your investment portfolio. Perhaps your own outlook and expectation has changed, and maybe you're planning to retire earlier or feel differently now about our economy. With the presidential election behind us, many people are reassessing their financial plans and their portfolio. This is now a good time to review all that in the context of your wealth plan for the year ahead and beyond. Number 2, update your will and confirm fiduciary choices. Ask yourself, is your will up to date? Does it reflect your current wishes regarding who will receive your assets and how? Are the individuals or institutions that you named as your executors or trustee still the right choice? Perhaps after the holidays, where you recently spent some time with family and friends, you have a renewed sense of priorities and the relationships that matter. So you want to make sure that the provisions in your will are aligned with your current wishes. And if you haven't reviewed your will in years, well, now is the time to do so. Because in my experience, even the most financially successful clients often neglect this critical part. Number 3, update your ancillary documents. In addition to your will, there are what I'll call ancillary estate planning documents that form your basic estate plan. These include your power of attorney, healthcare proxy, and living will. These documents are just as important as your will. So ask yourself, have there been changes in the people in your life that you trust to act on your behalf as agent of these documents? Have your loved ones moved away or maybe grown apart so that it's practically now less ideal to have them named in these documents? Having the right individuals who are ready, willing, and able to step in is incredibly important. Make sure you review these documents to ensure they're up to date and reflect your current circumstances. Number 4, proper titling of assets and confirm beneficiary designation. A well-written will won't achieve all its purpose if it's not correlated with how your assets are titled. Are your accounts held individually, jointly, or in a trust? Does this align with your overall plan? Assets titling needs to be reviewed in the context of the overall estate plan in order to ensure that the plan is maximizing the planning opportunities and minimizing confusions and complications. Additionally, for non-probate assets that pass outside of your will, such as retirement accounts and life insurance policy, it's critical to ensure that your beneficiary designations are correct. Have there been additions to your family, like a new child or grandchild perhaps? Remember, updating your will doesn't automatically update these beneficiary designations. It is best practice to review and confirm them annually. Number 5, reevaluate life insurance needs. Another item that should be reviewed annually is your insurance coverage, be it your life insurance, property and casualty, or home insurance policies. Do you have the right type of policy? And if so, is the coverage amount sufficient? If there's an investment component to your policies, are they performing as expected? If your policy is held in a trust, are the trustees fulfilling their responsibilities properly? Risk assessment is a crucial part of a comprehensive wealth plan. So take this opportunity to reassess your needs and ensure that you are well covered. Number 6, be attuned to pending changes in tax law. 2025 is going to be an interesting year in terms of potential tax law changes. Many of the tax cuts provisions of the 2017 Tax Cuts and Jobs Act will automatically expire or sunset at the end of this year. While there are many provisions that are of note, the two we're paying closest attention to, because it has the largest impact on our wealth management clients, are the ordinary income tax rate and the estates and gift tax exemption. On the ordinary income tax rate, the current top rate is 37%, which could potentially increase to 39.6% if the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act provision is left to be expired. On the estates and gift tax exemption, the current exclusion amount is $13.99 million per individual, or double that at $27.98 million for a married couple, which, by the way, is the highest it's been in United States history. This will drop to nearly half, so the opportunity for the wealthy to engage in planning to pass on wealth could be significantly reduced by the end of this year. Now, all eyes will be on Washington to see whether these provisions will be made permanent, be extended, or simply allowed to be expired. And of course, we here at Wilmington Trust will be sure to keep a close watch throughout the year and share with you any likely changes, and more importantly, how those changes may impact your plan. Actionable advice leads to proactive planning. So if you get a head start now and make it part of your New Year resolution, you can stay ahead of any potential changes and ensure your wealth plan is up to date, so you can set yourself up for a healthy and robust financial future. Well, thank you for joining us today. Please do contact your Wilmington Trust advisor if you have any questions about what is a New Year resolution for a healthy wealth plan. We would be glad to help you. See you next time.
This podcast is for general information only and is not intended as an offer or solicitation for the sale of any financial product, service, or other professional advice. The information in this podcast has been obtained from sources believed to be reliable, but its accuracy and completeness are not guaranteed. The opinions, estimates, and projections expressed are subject to change without notice. Diversification does not ensure a profit or guarantee against a loss. There is no assurance that any investment, financial, or estate planning strategy will be successful. Past performance cannot guarantee future results. Investing involves risk, and you may incur a profit or a loss. Investment products are not insured by the FDIC or any other governmental agency and are not deposits of or other obligations of or guaranteed by Wilmington Trust, M&T Bank, or any other bank or entity and are subject to risks, including a possible loss of the principal amount invested. Wilmington Trust Emerald Family Office and Advisory is a registered trademark and refers to wealth planning, family office, and advisory services provided by Wilmington Trust N.A., a member of the M&T family. Wilmington Trust Family Office is a service mark for an offering of family office and advisory services provided by Wilmington Trust, N.A. Wilmington Trust is a registered service mark used in connection with various fiduciary and non-fiduciary services offered by certain subsidiaries of M&T Bank Corporation. Copyright 2025 M&T Bank Corporation and its subsidiaries, all rights reserved.